y'all? It's DJ Dion. I am back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you all how to make your very own wig. So making my own wig has really came in handy since I've been in college, because it's hard trying to find somebody good that can do some hair. And it just saves you a lot of money when you learn how to do stuff on your own. It's really, really easy to do. So why not learn how to do it? So a few things that you will need before you get started trying to make your own wig is 1, a wig head. You definitely need a wig head. I got mine from my local hair store. 2, I recommend a wig stand. I did my first couple of wigs without a wig stand, so it's not needed, but highly recommend it. You're also gonna need some bleach and developer, because I'm also show y'all how to bleach those knots. This is recommended as well. I use this to mix all of my bleach, just a little bleach bowl. I got this from my local hair store as well. You're gonna need some scissors, of course your thread, and of course your needle. And of course you're gonna need a wig cap. This is the wig cap that I use. I got this from my local beauty supply store. I got all of this from my local hair store slash beauty supply store. I also use the ones with the little holes in them. Those work good too. Need some tweezers, because I'm also going to show y'all how to pluck. And of course I highly recommend a hot comb. So getting into the bleaching of the knots, you need a really thick consistency, or if it's too thin, then it's just going to seep through the lace and it's going to give you some brown roots, and we don't want that right now.
That's lazy.
Thick consistency, and we're about to start applying this to our lace. And you literally just want to pat it on there. So while that's processing, we're about to get started sewing our tracks onto our cap. I got my cap on my wig head already. I also forgot to mention that you will need some tacks. I don't have any tacks, so I'm gonna just use some earrings. So I got my earring backs in. I just went to go check on my closure. It was ready to be rinsed off. So I got that rinsed out and it's drying right now. And we're about to get started on sewing. So when I watched my first YouTube video teaching myself how to make a wig, I didn't draw the lines like the lady said to, and my tracks was everywhere, but I've been getting better at it, and so I'm not drawing any lines. But if you want to draw your lines to make sure that your tracks are straight, then do that. I like to start above this little thing here above the edge of the cap, and from there I like to do a thumb's length. My thumb kind of big, but I'll do like, you know, my index finger length away from, you know, each track. I'm gonna show y'all where to put those lines at as I'm going, since I'm not using lines. But I like to start about here. And I got my thread. And for your first time, you want to go through the cap, through the two widths of the tracks, and then you want to bring that needle through these two pieces of thread. And you want to take it through very slowly because they can get tangled up. If it gets tangled up, just tug at it, you know, tug at it a little. There you go. And then for the rest of the time, you're just going to go through the cap and under the width of the track. So you don't have to go through the width of the track again, and you don't have to go through the loop of thread again. So going to the next line, like I said, I do about a finger length away, and that's where your next line would be if you were drawing lines. And I bring it up. Now, since I don't like to cut my bundles, this little piece over here likes to stick up a lot. So I'm gonna actually go through the wells and sew that down. I'm trying my hardest so that y'all can actually see what I'm doing. So once I got that sewed down, I'm gonna get back started going through the cap and under this. And now we're on to our second line. So when you got about this much of thread left, you want to go ahead and finish out with that by double wrapping it around your needle twice. And just like you did when you started your thread, you want to go through the actual width of the hair right here on the end. Pull that through. Cut it. And then I tie my knots like this. I like to do it twice to make sure that it's secure. Cut the excess off. So as y'all can see, I had to switch my positions and get it together. This has just been a lot trying to do this on camera for y'all. Like, unlike my other videos, I actually have been doing wigs. So this isn't my first time. I just still do things in a beginner way. And it's taking longer than when I did my videos of me doing things for the very first time. I don't know why, but it's just taking me forever to get it right. But I finally got it together. The reason I stopped to say this was to say that if this is something that you want to, you know, do and continue to do after you realize that you're good at it, I highly recommend investing in everything you need to do the whole wig process. Like, y'all, I ordered this little baby ass I ordered this little baby wig stand and it just doesn't work. Like, y'all, I really was trying to be professional in the beginning of this video because, you know, that's what y'all want to see, professional. I need to watch somebody who getting it right, who using the right things. And y'all, I'm not a professional, y'all. I really am still a beginner. I tell y'all this all the time, but I definitely want to invest in myself. Like, I'm going to invest in myself soon because this is something that I like doing. I like making my wigs. In the future, I want to make other people wigs, but until I get myself together, that's just what it is. So now y'all see the real me. I'm on the floor, the same height as my little baby stand. Sometimes I have to take the wig off and sit it between my knees, and that's just the real. That's how I really get stuff done, because trying to do this professional for y'all just wasn't working. And so I just thought to tell y'all that whatever works for y'all as a beginner, do that, because I really tried and it's really frustrating me. When I go back into this fast forward of me completing this wig, I just didn't want y'all to be like, why the hell did the camera switch to you being on the floor? That's why. So yeah, let's get back into it.
That's lazy.
halfway done and making progress, and I just got finished putting in the second bundle, so I figured it was time to throw on this closure. It's pretty dry. So as you can see, I got my earring pinned down one side of the closure again, and then we're about to go in and start sewing down this closure. I'm gonna go through, take that needle through the 2 lines of the thread, pull it through, and then after that you're just gonna go through the lace and through the cap. And you want to make sure you tuck your cap so it'll be flat just a little bit, just making sure that it's still in place with where you lined your lace up at, where your closure. And then you sew all the way around. So once I get here about, 2 fingers away from my closure, I cut the top part of the track, and then I continue to take it up from there just to give me like just to give me some flatness at the top. Y'all, we are almost finished. I'm just about to go start making straight lines. Probably got about 4 more tracks to go, so let's get this done. All right guys, so we almost done. I put on the wig to see where my middle part would go, and then I made my part, and I'm just about to go in with my hot comb and get this as flat as possible. This is why I said I recommend a hot comb, because as you can see, look where I already started, and look at this side. It should be looking real wild, and this is really the only way you can get these closures and frontals, any type of lace flat. All right, so now we get into a part where you probably think it's difficult, but it's really not, because I thought it was difficult, but it's really not. Literally, I already really have a line. I really just got to follow that line and get any hair. So I literally don't open my tweezers any more than this part already is. And I literally just follow the part and pluck downward. So I have her on. I'm just about to cut this lace now. So you guys, this is the final look. I love it. Of course, it took me all day and I went through hell trying to get this done. So I definitely won't be doing another video like this until I got all the proper tools or whatever. A proper wig stand, a proper wig head, a proper place to record, because as you can see, my angles were everywhere. But I hope you was able to learn from it. I hope you love this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. It only takes 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button down there below. And yeah, that's all I have for y'all. So bye.